Every got a vibe back. But somebody been in TikTok. But somebody been in Setgood. Setgood, so we got Setgood.
People just put their name, then hashtag Setgood.
I always love music.
I don't know what we done here to allow it to happen in the UK.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Turntable, where we flip the mic on some of your favourites from the entertainment industry. Today we're giving our flowers to some of my faves. If you can't tell, I'm excited. We have the legendaries, the heavyweights, the people that have been pushing their culture within the dancehall industry. And we're just coming here to talk some ish. I want to talk to you guys one-on-one. I feel like this is the first time I really sat down and had a conversation with all of you guys, I think. Certainly on a one-on-one. So I'm excited, but we're going to kick things off. I've got Swings.
Yo, big up.
We've got Teej.
Yeah.
We've got Larni.
Nah, man.
We've got Scratchy in the building. Just to break things off, we're going to get into quick fire questions. What song needs to be retired from dancehall sets? And we're going to go like this.
What, like me first?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Retired from dancehall sets. Wow. Really quick fire, isn't it? From
First thing that comes to your head.
first thing that comes to my head. It's really like killing me. You know what? I don't even know, you know.
We can come back.
Yeah, come back to me. I'll come.
I'll just say a current one. I'll just say gas.
Yeah, I hear that.
Larni.
Nah, man, I like all of them, man.
What's so nothing?
With someone. Do you know what it is? They all create memories in different situations, and gas will get you out of a situation. It's true. Like, boy, that is working, but gas will work in it. So we're not this gas, you know. We got ding dong, yeah.
Skitty Ben Badman.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Swings.
Well, mine's the same with Larni, so I'm not gonna lie. Every dance song is a bad song. Every song has the memory and that place in time where that song was the banger. You know what I'm saying? So I can't think of one song on the top of my head, so same thing.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. If your DJ style was a cocktail, what would it be?
Cool. Oh wow, what do you?
Fruit punch.
What's that?
Anyway. Yeah.
Send a beat for the gal.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Teej?
Oh, maybe like pina colada or something.
Okay.
Strawberry Daiquiri. So my thing was strawberry daiquiri once.
Nice.
Well, ice.
Yeah, with the ice.
Cold, sweet. I love that. Does DJing or being a DJ make dating easier or harder?
Hold on, man.
Like,
She knows to say to just like, ooh. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I'm
he looks
saying?
scary.
I've been mentioning all my other careers.
I'm just trying to do
This and this. No, but you look familiar. Nah, man. Yeah. I can probably see man you right. So
Let's give them a first name instead or something. Middle name say DJSWINGS.
you know, I had to say Larni about the DJ. Larni, like DJ Larni. I'm like, oh yeah.
Have you ever used your name to like maybe try?
100%. Yeah. Oh, no.
What are you guys gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say you haven't used it in like a.
Do you know
Chinese sections? You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah.
Use it to your advantage.
Fair
100%.
Do you know what
Yeah, I call it face card.
Yeah, that's what
You see face card? Serious.
Huh?
Okay, guys. What's the biggest booking you've had to date? A booking where you're like, yeah, this was lit. Added to my CV. Take that off. Like, cool. I've done
sorry, this way, yeah?
Yeah, well,
mine was Reading and Leeds. Only because, obviously, I was with a grime artist, and obviously, as I do dance.
Wait, can you say it? Can you say it? The artist?
Oh, the grime, yeah, Keith, big up Keith.
Nice.
Big up Keith. He brought me into Reading and Leeds Festival. And that was the first time I literally worked with an artist, and I was learning her bars and that, and going on stage and feeling the energy. And obviously, because I'm so used to that dancehall and stuff, that whole grime aspect and just having a different genre, it was a sick experience. So, for me, it was Reading and Leeds.
I love that. Love that.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Yeah, it sounds funny, but the first time I played in Box Park, I was like, oh, I like this.
There's a lot of people there. There's a lot of eyes on you, and it's very like I don't know. It's so central. If that makes sense. Like,
a lot of things like that. I'd say the small ones.
Nice.
Yeah. Biggest stage or
whatever you think. I don't think like the biggest booking to you that I've ticked this off my checklist. Right, I did that.
I got 2.
Oh.
So I opened up for Vibes Cartel Freedom Shoot. And then
I'm gonna get into that.
But that's top without a doubt. But some people would pick my other one that I'm about to say.
But why do you say Freedom Street is top? Just because it's vibes almost?
Yeah, vibes. But other people would pick Glastonbury. I've done Glastonbury main stage. But
that's big, you know.
I know. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, Freedom Street for me is still.
I love that.
Freedom Street, hands down.
I love that.
Yeah, but bigger Glastonbury still.
That's great.
I'm not trying to put it down, you know, like Charlie.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Opening up for Nines, bringing out Clav, and also opening up with Clav and H in Reading, and Wireless for Clav as well. Those are my 3.
They got cities. There's a lot.
See, you missed out. I know, there's a lot.
There's so much.
There's a lot. That's why I said we're heavyweights, you know. I was gonna say, which DJ outside of all of you guys is someone that you rate, respect, you look up to, or you think is the most inspirational DJ to go this way?
Yeah.
Scratchy.
Pass.
You'll come back. No problem.
I work a lot alongside Shawnee B.
Nice.
And he's been carrying me a lot of places and that mentally making sure certain things are in the right place. So yeah, but big up Shawnee.
Big up Shawnee. Big up Shawnee, Teej.
You know, it's a tough one, yeah, because when I started, I was listening to these ones. So it's like, I learned from them lot. So I feel like
Same.
I don't really have an outside out these though. Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I respect that.
For me, you know what? I just have inspirations from people at my ends, like DJs that were good at my ends.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because before I even got into the scene, I just went to the best in the ends, and I was just looking at all the DJs around me. So there's so many DJs. I don't even want to say out names, but I think they kind of inspired me because I used to see them at all the shows, all the parties. So when I wanted to become a DJ, I just wanted to be like them. Yeah, so big up a few of the DJs from North London still.
Nice. Okay, if I switch it now and say, okay, who is the biggest artist you've worked with? Who would you say?
The biggest I work with all of us.
You can name a couple, it doesn't have to be one.
Yeah, I worked with a few man, like RDX, Dexter Daps, Skiddy Bang.
Nice.
And yeah, I say that's 3 of them.
Nice. Teej.
I don't really know, you know. I've done like, when I was at uni, I did more of like stuff that artists were playing at, or performing at. But in terms of biggest, I don't really know, you know. I don't know, maybe like, I did an opening set for when DeVito went Leicester, and he did Colchester.
Nice. Was that with BXB on there? Was that a different time? Or no? Actually, it might be. I don't know.
Isn't that big?
In Leicester, yeah.
Or something else.
Republic's on.
Republic's good on.
No.
No, the other one that's like a theatre.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called, Sam? But yeah, that one.
That was cool.
Nice. Larni.
What's it called? What's it called, though?
I can't remember, that's what I'm saying. It's not Covenant, it's like,
It's something like that, though.
Covenant's in London, it's like something like that though. It's, but it's like the theatre.
I know exactly.
Yeah, you know Larni, who's the biggest artist or biggest that you've worked with?
Worked with
or just opened up for, in any capacity, you're like, okay, this is sick. My name's attached to this, like, that's lit.
Probably right now, the Vibes Cartel show.
Nice. Freedom Street.
Yeah, so that was for Vibes Cartel, Spice, and it was game on that day.
Can I ask?
Some of these.
Can I ask how you got that weekend?
I got contacted. I was going as a fan. I bought a wristband. I had a ticket. I was going as a fan, and then first I got a phone call from. Who did I get a phone call from first? I got a phone call first from, I think it was either Matt's Barbecue or Uncle Ray. And then I got an email from Live Nation.
Nice.
A woman named Cara. So big up Cara. And yeah, the rest is history still.
Nice. Love that.
And then I was just everywhere.
I love that. We're gonna get back into that because I need to hear about all of it. All of it.
Yeah.
But Scratchy, who's the biggest artists?
Notes, Clav,
No.
and I think NSG. Yeah, I did the NSG once.
Nice.
That's about it. Off the top of my head.
So like I said, heavyweights. Heavyweights in the building. So all of you have played at Carnival, right?
Yeah.
From what I know.
I would say that you see me, I'm more a sound system man. You catch me in the sound system.
Nice.
Yeah, I say that. I don't do the float thing. Like, you do the float thing, innit?
Yeah, I hate it. But I'm sorry.
I'm the sound system man. The corner.
I can't.
Why?
System.
Why?
Like I do get booked to some, so I'm not putting it down. But for me, I'm on the stage. Like man's doing that throughout the year.
Yeah,
I don't want to be on the stage. I want to be on the truck.
You're moving.
I want to be going through the. I want to see a new crowd every second. Like with the stage, it's like. I'm doing what man does every week. Like, I want to be excited for Carnival. I want to see the costumes. I want to see the masqueraders. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see the Carnival. I feel like with the sound systems, yeah, it's all nice. Everyone's bringing out the big sound and whatnot and the set, but I'm stationary.
Yeah. Do you think Carnival has changed over the years?
Yeah, like I've kind of fell out of love with it.
Yeah, I've fell out of love
I
with
haven't been since pre-lockdown.
Really? What's that?
Yeah.
It's boring.
I just didn't think the vibe was the same.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think
What we talking about?
I feel like that sound system.
play that. I feel like next year I'll go again and look to DJ. But I feel like I DJ'd there before like that. I thought it was fun. But
I got on a mass band and I'm inviting everyone to come
Yeah.
DJ. You come DJ on my truck and experience it, and you will never look at the sound system like Carnival again.
But you know, besides the DJing, I used to go every year, like t-shirt, all of that. That was fun.
Do you feel like it's become like commercialized in a sense, or like is it too many
Yeah, but I
people,
think it's
or it's
natural.
like
I think it's the same essence here, but it's just more younger people as a generation.
Right.
Go back, innit?
Yeah,
It's the same kind of essence.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like you still see the trucks, you still hear the soul car. You might not hear the dance in the soul car like you used to back in the day, but
I don't feel like the vibe's the same though. I don't feel like people go there for the same energy as how original Carnival was. You get what I'm trying to say? I think go to Carnival. I just don't feel it no more. But me personally, I can't talk for others, but me personally, the vibe just isn't the same.
How did you find Carnival when you was on the truck?
Hey bro, I was burst.
Right.
Hey bro, I don't even think the chicken. One time the thing didn't even move. I was gone.
I advise everyone to go to Carnival with a band.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
If you go with a band, you don't lose your friends. Because if you lose someone, where do you meet up at? The truck. Just where's your stuff? At the truck. Hey, the truck. The truck. You need to go tell it. You don't knock on someone's door. Just tell it. On the truck.
Yeah.
Everything is there. All that safety is there.
It doesn't make
You got
sense.
security. Everything's there. So you're more likely to have fun because you're not thinking, I need to hold my friend's hand. I need to do this. I need to do that. So you're now a family with everyone within the band. You're in your costumes. If you're not comfortable in the costume, you're in your t-shirt. The music's there. The drinks get fed. You're not looking for food elsewhere. Like you got everything there. Everything's there. Depending on the band. In my band, I give people breakfast. I give lunch. I feel different food. Everything. I got everything as well.
Oh, alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, bar, man.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So,
honestly, I think like in terms of the experience, it's different if you go as a DJ and it's different if you go
That's what I'm
you know what I mean? So I feel like for me, if I go a t-shirt, costume, whatever, I'm having fun. But I feel like my experience as a DJ, I didn't really enjoy it as much. Like when I go,
Like just to go.
Yeah,
I'm having fun.
I would say the same as well.
but as a DJ, then you have your t-shirt on as well.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, but it's still the same though. Because remember, I'm going there without my bag, without everything. I'm standing up,
I don't even go carnival with my bag. Like, if I'm going to go carnival, I just want to enjoy. Yeah, of course. That's what you're saying, to go with the truck in it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
you're walking through carnival.
That's what I'm saying, just like
on your back, man. Too much.
So you guys take your laptops on you guys take USB, it's not USB thing. Do you can juggle on
Yeah.
With USBs?
CDs. Yeah, I used to do CDs, I remember. I could do
We saw I said about CD back.
But what's one thing you don't like that you see at carnival anymore?
So for me, well, it's I don't want to say I don't like it because I know why it's in place. It's for health and safety. But in this London that we live in, there's a lot of corners. Amazing. Every corner, I hear it. Like it's for the health and safety, but you know, like I've just we've built a vibe. It's lit, and then I hit a corner. And now I have to get past all these people to get through the corner. I think maybe if we could turn it down, so we're not like completely killing it, and then we get more security to manage the corners, it would be much smoother. Yeah.
You think that's something that can happen?
It can happen because what it is, when I stop playing, when I stop playing the music, I'm now lost control of the crowd.
Yeah. But they're all looking like, what's going on? Like,
so there's more likely something can happen, and I've got no control.
Right.
But when the music is playing, everyone is concentrating on the DJ, so you're fully in control of what's at that doing or what situation. I'm more in control. Once the music stops, you know what I mean?
that makes sense. Anyone?
It's happening.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the experience. Like, as a DJ, when I was DJing at Carnival, just stopping the music because there's people in front, turning this, that, and the other. Police say, turn it down, stop it. Like, I feel like, because I like to play in a flow, when it stops the flow, you got to start again. Obviously, that's being a DJ, but it's just like, you're so lit. And it's just like, down.
You can't go back.
Yeah. Non-stop. Like, I feel like another thing is like, I understand why it's a thing now, but like, I feel like Sundays used to be Children's Day. It ain't Children's Day, no. And then it's like, with the music, I like how they have certain roads, you can only play soca on certain roads and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't know this. Is it?
Yeah, like little rules like that. And then you have obviously like the Afrobeats and that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying no, but I feel like everyone has their own thing as their culture. I know what everyone's gonna say about.
What do you think about Afrobeats and Amapiano and
No, of course I like
those?
it.
There's even like is it Lego stage? There's like Lego stage? Sorry, there's like a whole Lego stage at Carnival. Yeah, like I'm sure a couple of years ago, maybe like even 10 or 15, it wasn't like that.
For me, I feel like it should just be West Indian culture strictly, because obviously that's the bands, the carnival, the whole vibe. Like, I feel like it should be that, especially the music as well. But then I understand us being Black British as well. A lot of culture is come from different countries as well.
Exactly.
So if we're gonna have a carnival in London, it makes sense that there might just be like an Afrobeat stage over there.
Yeah.
But me, in my heart, I would say that it's not that I prefer it, because I don't even mind.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I just feel like, as it's like a West Indian kind of culture thing, I think it should just be that, so you can celebrate that kind of culture. So that, because there's other, like, I feel there's like other places.
I'm not saying no Afrobeats full stop, like you can have one like the side.
But I don't mind Afrobeats there.
But what about Afrobeat?
What are you saying?
I've got no issues with the African culture. I love the African culture. I party with them. Love them. But let us have this one thing.
One day of the year.
That's it. Like, I don't trouble you lot at Afro Nation. We don't trouble you lot. Like,
So then who decides this? Like who is on the deciding?
other than Carnival, what else do we have really?
And that's what I think they're trying, because it's just that one thing, they're trying to just squeeze everything into one.
It's such a big audience.
But then that's why I also love Freedom Street, and how I think this is the first, it's almost comparable to like Afro Nation, I think, in my eyes, in terms of like, it's a whole Caribbean, like, do you get it? For like all of you guys as artists to like come together, not you guys as my artists to come together. But do you get what I'm saying? That's interesting.
Freedom Street was a massive gap in the market.
Yeah.
Literally.
100%.
But it's so crazy that how it's vibes, so it's like, how come it wasn't done before type thing? Yeah. Like, why did it take so long?
But then it's the hype as well.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it makes sense now. I know that it's going to keep going.
Yeah.
But
Big up Freedom.
yeah.
It's one of the ones that like, if you didn't go, then you wish that you went. Like, everyone's gonna be talking. Yeah, remember that day when Freedom Street happened, and
It looks so
first
good.
year, you know what I'm saying?
It looks so good. But yeah, just to move on, anyway, quick fire questions. I know we were talking for a bit, we're going to move on quickly. I want to know more about your startings, your humble beginnings, all them good things there. For those that don't know, we have Setgoodtuesdays in the building as well. 1 o'clock.
If I can remember that song, it's archive. Yeah, real one is like.
But then what I wanted to say was, okay, cool. Just to start off, for those that don't know, that might not know who you guys are, how did you start your DJ journey? Where did it start? Why did you want to become a DJ? Yeah, just the basics.
So with me, basically, I've always loved DJing from when I was young. From when I was like 6 years old, I used to love DJing. And I always tell this story, but basically, my next door neighbours used to have parties 24/7. And obviously, the Jamaican have parties every birthday, every other month, there was a party. So I used to go there, I just used to stare at the DJ. Like, I used to be like, wow, like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So from when I was like 8, 9, I told my mum. I went to my mother's catalogue and I told my mum, right, like I want the CD play. Not them dual CD play. Like, and then obviously I couldn't get it because obviously I'm asking for that for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? And then literally my stepdad just gave me his old record player.
Yes.
And yeah, his old record player, and then let me just use his records to play. And then that's how I kind of learned the basics kind of.
And when you say basics, what were you learning?
Just like putting the record on the vinyl, putting the thing on the, what's it called? Again?
The needle.
The needle, yeah. Onto the vinyl and boom. But the thing is like, I already knew, I just didn't know how to beat match with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just playing songs to play songs. But then from then on, that's from then I was always wanting to be a DJ. And then my mom, it's funny because I always say this, is that obviously I never knew my dad, innit? And my dad was a DJ. So I'm telling my mom I want to be a DJ and all of them stuff there. It's just looking at me like,
why did you do that?
you don't even know. You understand? And then I wanted to be a DJ, and then eventually it's like when I got to like secondary school, I started DJing at like the school stuff and couple house parties, and obviously my next door neighbour that had all the parties, she used to just started booking me, like because obviously it's just like he likes DJing, and I went there. And that was like my first ever house party. Then, from then on, I just built up. And then from school days, everyone just knew me as DJSWINGS because I was always the DJ guy in school. And then, then college, I just said, you know what, I'm going to take this serious. And then the rest was history when I started, like, we done Setgoodtuesdays and it was crazy.
Don't worry, we're going to get into that. That's the whole, we're going to get into that. But I love that.
Yeah.
Teej, how did you start?
I started kind of late in terms of DJing. But obviously, like, growing up, like, family, like, dads, uncles, everyone around.
So everyone's parents was a DJ.
Once in the club. So, but it was like, my dad would always say to me, like, just get me. But me, it's like, I have to do something on my own timing. You know what I mean? And then one day, I was just like, I think when Serato first dropped, I was like, I used to practice on virtual DJ, but not no serious thing. And then, like, when Serato first came around, that's when, like, I said, let me learn this. And then, because I always loved music, but I just didn't know whereabouts I fit in that category. Then, like, college days, practicing, went to uni.
So you're DJ from college?
Yeah, but I wasn't out, I was just practicing. Yeah, so I spent, like, a good, like, 2-3 years just practicing. And then when I went to, nothing, to my house. Then when I went to uni, that's when it, like, took off. Proper mix. Go on. Yeah. Love that.
So I started DJing from young. I used to I used to carry out my window and go Rudos. You get Rudos, carry out my window, go Rudos. And obviously my dad's a DJ as well, innit? So I learned from my dad and whatnot. Obviously growing up, but I think when I was 15, that's when I started DJing in Rudos. And that's when I met Swings.
Yes.
When I was 16, innit? Or something like that, innit? Yeah, 16, yeah, probably 16 still. But I ended up DJing in Rudos. And then, yeah, the rest is like history, you know, like this, like, if I get into it, I would be
No, we're gonna get into it because I wanna know the nitty gritty. Scratchy.
Same story, same background. Dad was a DJ, loved music.
Hold on, I just have to intervene there. He doesn't pay respect to his dad. Because his dad is one of the big, like, Station FM, if you know, if you know, like, in North London. His dad, I used to go to on the way to school listening to his dad. And that station, yeah. So, Station FM.
Big up.
Yeah, literally, that was it. Literally, he was just one of the pioneers in the scene at the time. And, I just used to stay home. I used to first learn on PC DJ.
Was there something you think you wanted to do? Or was it kind of like, oh, my dad's doing it and he's this big DJ?
You know what? At first, yeah, I was just like, yeah, let me follow my dad's music. But on that, I started to love music. And then before that, we went to the Bees Man, and then the rest is history, literally. Yeah, that was it, man.
So I was gonna say, let me play something because this just brings me back to uni time, but I want to play it. Obviously, you guys will be able to hear from me. Every day of my time. But somebody feeling a TikTok. But somebody feeling a second.
Do you know the impact this song had?
It's right.
I mean, like, you remember this?
Do you remember this video though? When we done it live for the first time? Do you remember when we done it? You don't remember when we done it live for the first time?
Lance DJing.
Well,
and you
see what I can see there on that song there.
Yeah, I was like,
oh yeah.
So when I heard it back on the recording, I was like,
properly.
that's why it's chopped. You hear different. Because I'm like, rah, he's dropping triple bounce. No. I was like, rah, just give me that. I've got the recording.
But I feel like this started a lot of like what you kind of used to hear after that, and then you used to when people might jump on a mic and then you hear juggling behind it. But you know this is on like 231 plays, sorry. But I don't know how many it is on like other platforms. But this is mad. For when it.
Let me see what happened.
So I've got a phone call from the guys that I used to work with at Rudolph. Yo, the boy's going offline. What? I was like, is it? I was meant to go to his yard. He's like, yeah, bro, go on BBM. Obviously, we got the link. We got the BBM link. Yeah, it's going off. Remember them days of the mic only country one Well, so
hey, that's funny.
So he's like, yo, Larni country the next day. Next day we've gone live again. So this time I've now come to the studio. Blood clot. Look, man, these times I don't even think I had Twitter. I made a Twitter account. I made a Twitter account. You never know about Trend. Trend, United Kingdom, London, what? Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy.
That's a moment in
But you know, it's funny because it's like, he done it. Like, obviously, I remember I was like, I ripped bars the day before, innit? And it's like, you know what? When I do Tuesday again, I'm gonna spit these bars, innit? Then when he came onto, when he forward onto Setgoodtuesdays, we was juggling some. I was like, yo, if you heard the recorder, I was like, yo, Larni, run the rhythm. Do you get what I'm saying? I was like, and then you run the IRT, was it Wine and Jiggle?
Yeah.
And I was like, set good, every girl in my type. And then I remember just running it, and then the timeline was just going,
That's when
he's skipping a big part.
Timeline, you know.
Swings, DJ Swings was swingers. You get me? Literally. So obviously, you was doing the artist thing. You get me? So
I had bars already. when it comes to bars, it's nothing to me.
That's mad. People were asking for dubs.
Yeah.
Like, so many DJs, I know they asked you for dubs. Were you charging them? I feel like I
Yeah, no, so I was bringing out them for free because I knew the
You
purpose
do.
of like, if
Right.
I give you a dub, you're gonna play it.
Right,
Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna give you the dub for free and you're gonna play it and it's gonna give me promotion and you're gonna have your name on the song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I wasn't really charging.
That's it. So
Maybe
how
towards the end I was.
yeah, gonna make some money. So how did you guys how did Set Tuesdays become Set Good Tuesdays? Like who? Like what happens on Tuesday? Like why is it Tuesday? Like so yeah.
Let me.
There was different shows though. Every day had different names.
So we had Tuesday,
Slow Down
Friday,
Slow Down Sundays.
Everyone knew. Everyone knew Second Tuesdays, so it just turned into the group name.
Obviously, we actually done different shows.
With yeah, I remember the story proper. Like it's like basically I used to do radios back in the day when I was in school, innit? Like probably like year 11, year 12. And I used to have it in like North London and I used to just broadcast it on my Facebook. And I remember like different ends used to lock in and cuss each other on the page and that. But obviously I was playing Vibes Cartel and this was like 2011 where every week he's releasing a song and I'm just playing it and people were just loving Vibes Cartel. Those days, innit? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Before that, bro. No, it was before that, but do you know what I'm saying? I was just saying like, oh yeah, it was before that.
Way
Sorry,
before that.
I'm skipping, but do you know what I'm saying? And then obviously, I was like, you know what? I need to do a show, innit? Like, I want to do a show because I wanted to showcase, like, I wanted to be the best DJ, basically. I'm
Right.
like, I just wanted to show people I'm the
And
best.
that's it,
I want to show people what I can do. Do you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know about no scene, no nothing. I just knew I just wanted to play to people. Do you know what I'm saying? So I remember I started Setgood Tuesday and I was broadcasting on just BBM and people in my college. Then it got to a point where like the whole of my college was looking in.
Radio was popular.
And radio was a popular thing back in the day.
Everyone
Right.
was their own radio station.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking up to like Tim Westwood and that and
Right.
stuff like thinking, right, this is the next step in my DJ career. I want to be like them lot. I didn't even know like you could just DJ at bear clubs and just in concerts and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I remember I just started Setgood Tuesday and it was blowing up. And then as the weeks were going by, it was just blowing up. And then I started going on Twitter and I started posting it on Twitter. And it just got like 1 follower one day,
And then it
5 followers, 10
Yeah,
followers,
building up.
then retweets, and then one day it just went boom. And I remember the one day that it went boom, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Because I always used to say to myself, I was like, I just want my thing to trend. I used to
Right.
see so much things trending. I was like,
Yeah,
how can I get my thing to trend? Do you remember like, I used to be like,
crazy,
I see people
bro.
trending like, how can I get the thing to trend? And then I remember when I started going on Twitter, that's when I bucked with Scratchy. Because Scratchy was showing me bare love on Twitter. He was just like, yo, you're doing your thing. He was used to lock in, show man support. And I was like, you know what? Nah, man, I respect it. Like, link up. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I just enjoyed his vibe and that. So we linked up and he used to come to a few sessions. He was actually the first person on Second Tuesday, literally.
That's it.
And then I remember I knew Larni for a while. And I used to see Larni in the end and I used to be like, bro, this guy's cold. This guy is cold.
Yeah.
He just reminds me of me. Like I tell Larni, I love my little brother because he just reminds me of me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, bro, I have a show, come true. And then from then we all linked up. We just kept on just.
And the rest is history.
History, just say history.
Hey, you know what's funny? Yeah, them times there, like I wasn't DJing, so I was just a fan.
No, literally,
So
same.
I used to lock in
Same.
every day, whatever
Same.
it was on a Tuesday, Sunday. I used to lock in, and that's when Twitter used to be mad. Like people used to put their name, then hashtag Setgood Tuesdays, and you know how mad it is. Mad. Yeah, Second
ladies and that.
Mad.
Remember when the link used to crash and we had to restart the whole link?
Bro, mad.
That's where Larni come in because Larni was an engineer on Second Tuesday. Larni was the one that was sorting out all the technicals and all the stuff there.
Larni DJ and the thing will go technical, then Larni has to stop DJing and do the
mad.
Brothers, we went through it, you know.
But then it was just
Remember, we're hanging the Cat 5, the internet wire out the window. Yo, been through it, you know. You don't even know.
Yeah, but it was good. It was a good time because it was just like we built basically a fan base from
fully.
scratch. Literally from the North London.
But we didn't know anything outside.
Yeah, we just knew.
We didn't know.
I tell you,
We didn't know about this, the South scene and whatnot. We didn't know that.
We just knew about us,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
just wanted to show
was the
people
baddest
North
at
London
the time.
DJs are the baddest.
Yeah.
We didn't know what I'm saying.
You were running it though. Like,
There wasn't no competition.
there wasn't.
It wasn't
Nobody,
no
let's be
competition.
honest, nobody could talk to Second Tuesday at that time.
No,
That's
what's
reality.
yeah.
Do you get it?
And when we used to go places like when we eventually got, we have to be like Nate because I know Nate was supposed to be there. Nate was the first person, I have to give him his flowers. Yeah, Nate. You were the first man to book Setgoodtuesday, London's finest. Remember London?
London's finest.
Remember London's finest. And that's the first time I found out there's a scene. There's a rave scene. There's bare people like Cypher, Dr. Cosmic.
Well, so you didn't know?
No. We didn't even know that was Serato.
I was juggling. I'll be real with you. I had CDs. Listen, I'll be real with you. I had CDs, but we were juggling on virtual DJ because that's the only way we could broadcast online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As soon as we found out we're getting booked, I was like, bro, I'm hearing the Serato.
The Serato thing.
What's that?
I remember Larni got his...
Couldn't afford it. Remember, I couldn't afford it.
You got the
So I got some fake thing. Remember, the fake virtual thing.
Yeah, the very first thing, bro.
They laughed at it. We said, no, we got to save up.
So the first couple bookings,
So we saved up our little money, Going to get this SO1 box. Remember, we got the SO1 box.
Oh my
gonna get real, bro. Gumtree, innit? It's not even brand new. It's like we can't afford a brand new one.
Yeah.
But people are making little sly comments like, yeah, we ain't got the thing. So
Is it DJs come with it, or is it?
yeah, but
DJs will just be like,
there's SO2 and there's SO3, but we can't afford it. We're not even looking at it. Let's just get the SO1.
The red and whites and that.
Yeah, bro.
And then, we just,
you
because remember so imagine we was on virtual DJ, I was playing on CDs and stuff. Like, so when I was going to club, I'm playing on CDs, but I'm broadcasting off virtual DJ. We got booked for London Finest. Had to get a laptop, had to get a Serato box, and it was from then we just had to, we got thrown in the deep end, and just had to just run with it.
That's what I feel like the game was back then. It was very, I think, cutthroat. Like, if you didn't know, it was like no one's really coming to help you unless you might have that one person. Or
people were turning off people's CD decks and messing up with the decks.
People were booing.
Yo.
There was people saying, "Get off this!"
No, it's worse than that. Not booing a thing. Listen to what he just said.
Tell him, man, get off.
Man are walking up to you while we're DJing and pressing eject.
And you know that the CD comes out.
The CD
So then, what did you do in that moment?
Oh,
we were young, do you know? I stayed we were young and ignorant. I'm like, bro, who are you? Who you think you are? But at the end of the day, we're just young DJs in the things. Like, I'm just.
But do you remember, like, cause I can't, like, every violation I've ever had, I remember. But do you remember, like, the people that did that?
Yeah.
Like,
They can't stand out. They couldn't stand out.
Everyone wants to be my friend now.
That's mad.
Ones. You never forget them ones.
So, obviously, you guys have explained how you started. So, how did things, like, kind of fizzle out or end, or like, is everything still cool now? Or, like,
No, everything's cool now.
We're still lots.
Now, these are my brothers, innit? Like, obviously, me and Larni, we used to live in the same house for years. Do you know what I'm saying? So we all going bookings back to back every day and stuff like that, linking with Scratchy and stuff. I just feel like, for me, obviously, I don't know about these guys, but, well, obviously, we still talk, we're family. Do you know what I'm saying? Just brothers, do you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, because Setgoodtuesday was wanted everywhere, I'll be in like Coventry, this guy will be in Birmingham, this guy will be thinking, and obviously he had him the normal, and I was doing his thing, so obviously, when you got your own kind of brand thing, you naturally
kind of,
just
get
flow
into
with that, do you know what I'm saying? And, do you know what I'm saying? So everyone was busy doing their thing, life just catches up, and eventually kind of just think, and obviously we were getting booked on days when we were supposed to do radio and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do radio.
So we couldn't do radio as often, like you know the uni parties sometimes.
And you know they tried to do it on purpose. We want Setgoodtuesdays on a Tuesday.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So they will have a party on Tuesday.
Doing a lights out set. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think after that it kind of like fizzled out. We couldn't do radio as much, and then everyone just kind of done their thing. We did sets together sometimes because we used to back up sometimes together. Do sets sometimes, but you know when everyone's making their money.
The big event. We had the big event as well. We had the event in O2. Oh, boy.
Do you know about the O2 event then?
No, you know, you lot's first party. My first ever club party that I ever went to was you lot's one that you did in Aquarium.
Aquarium. Oh yeah, that
was my first one.
So
I missed that one, but I went.
I haven't seen anything like that ever since. Security we had outside looking like carnival. I think there's a picture on Twitter.
We actually conquered.
Basically, you see like how when there's a concert at O2,
that's what it was like.
that's what came out.
Basically, I got locked off. Basically,
But remember,
They had to lock off the whole O2 arena.
yeah, because there was people outside, people coming in. There was remember, and this is the best thing I remember about that day. Remember when it was outside and we looked at the queue and we're like, I can't, like, it's crazy. Then Larni was like, Cypher, drop the rhythm. Do you remember on the speaker?
Oh yeah.
I think that must have locked up the party because he dropped the rhythm and you can hear the music outside in the
It
hotel as well.
it was so mad. So we didn't know if it was gonna get locked off or not. But so everyone's in the club, but there's like 2,000 people outside. But there's a speaker.
Like at the door.
At the
So everyone
door,
can hear it.
a speaker. So I've gone to the speaker and turned it up.
Right, you see?
I've maxed it out. There's a wireless mic. Cypher, drop the song.
Imagine. Every guy was whining in the queue.
Oh,
people looking
like
outside the
days.
O2 like, what's going on? No. Like,
Mad, them days.
That's mad. That's
and that's
very
a lot of time
legendary.
first.
People under
introduction
the
to our
escalators, you know, where the cinema is. The whole area was full. Where Nando's is, all full. That whole area was
that night
full.
was a good night, ended in a good night.
That's
whole time was
lit.
mad.
So yeah,
That's
that top. If we were talking about events, I think that was a memorable one because that was the first time I knew that we built something so powerful
That
like,
we could-
It's crazy because we looked down London, but then we were looking down Birmingham, we were looking down Coventry, we were looking at Leicester. Do you understand?
I didn't know we could make money from this.
That's the first time you're like, oh, okay.
I just wanted to DJ.
Well,
I just wanted to DJ. Swings come with a stack of money and pass it to me. Blood clot. I said, nah, what? Like, I didn't know.
And when it's young from the ends, North
Yeah,
London,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You don't know anything about that.
And I'm 17.
Making something of yourself.
Right.
I shouldn't have been in there.
He's in the club that you shouldn't be here. Do you get what I'm saying? But he's making money from the club. Then.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Do you know, it was a great time.
No, I love that. Big up yourself,
Great
honestly,
song.
because it's legendary, like, literally. Just to swing things over.
Yeah, of course.
13. How did your story go? Because I know you from Northampton.
Yeah.
Stevie.
Looking down.
No, Northampton was
Literally.
great. I can't lie, Northampton was the greatest thing that I've ever experienced in terms of like DJ. Like 2018 to 19 was just crazy. Like that's when I started doing my own parties. And
That's
like,
when he's working with Rain.
yeah. So then
Playhouse,
so I was working with Ray Playhouse, with the Playhouse a lot. And that's when like, because what happened was, it was a Halloween in Northampton. And then
Sanity.
yeah, so it was Insanity, and there was another thing. Shout out to Jigger, because Jigger was one of my boys in uni, and he said, "Cool, this is what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna throw like 5 events, and you're gonna DJ all of
Every
them."
single one.
And then like that's what we did for freshers. So it was like, it was crazy. So I DJed at every single one, and it was just going off. And then Ray came to one Halloween event, and then he hosted me, and that party went crazy. Like. That feeling that day was just, that's when I knew, like,
This is what I want.
yeah, like, you know, you have those moments that you don't forget. That one I never forget.
Did Portugal invasion already happen?
No, wait, yes.
It already happened?
Yes. Portugal, wait, did it? Yeah, it already happened.
So I met you in Portugal invasion.
And you just started DJing them times?
That's when I just started.
Is it?
Yeah, just dropped a mix.
Yeah. I met him in Portugal invasion.
Yeah, that was the best holiday I've ever been on in my life.
Is it?
Yeah.
But I didn't know Teej was a DJ. Like we was just
dropping
linked
out.
up from
Of course, that Insanity set.
Yeah.
That's it. I remember
listening
hearing
to
that. Yeah. I was like, who's this?
Because TJ used to follow me and we used to
Yeah.
go back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really.
I used to ask about different stuff like effects, sound effects, and them things there.
Back and forth. Then I listened to the Insanity set. I was like, what's going on there? What's going on? I was like, yeah, that's what I knew.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, T's cool.
Yeah, and that's when I started mixing with like Cov Radio a lot. So I used to go Cov a lot, just like play, just to play. You get me? And then like, when Diesel do their parties, he done his party like NN one time. So I used to be a promoter.
Yeah.
I used to promote. So my name used to be on the back of the flyer with my phone number. People call for a ticket.
No way.
But then like it was just lit. Yeah.
Oh, you did that in one party?
You done it in, it was called So Sophisticated.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one, yeah. But yeah, so then I joined Playhouse and then went to Leicester. And then that's when like I realised what Blueprint was. That place.
Yeah,
When I first walked in Blueprint, I said, whoa. And then my first party in there was Waveology.
Okay.
That was my first booking.
yeah.
Man,
I remember that.
that was my first
remember that.
booking. And then yeah, from there it was just history.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like dancehall DJs, you guys get the recognition that you deserve?
No.
And why?
I don't know why. I just think I don't know if it's the
Music.
I don't know if it's the people or it's the. I think in dancehall there needs to be a lot more unity than there is. I feel like it shouldn't be, oh, this person's the big DJ and there only can be one. I feel like we need to work together, more promoters, everyone, and then it will build the actual dancehall community. Because right now, it's like a one person wins, but I feel like with the Afro beats, you lot came together and you lot came as an army, which made you lot get an official Afro beat chart and certain other things where there's not actually a official dancehall chart, there's reggae.
Yeah. And it's too totally like.
That makes sense.
A lot of people have just come and joined this thing and they've bought a laptop and learnt to DJ on their laptop or whatever, and they don't understand music. Not even understanding music, it's understanding the whole business and trying to make the business grow. You're just trying to be better than that person or better than that person instead of trying to work and learn from that person.
So then, do you feel like there's a community amongst you guys?
No.
But why is that? Because
I feel
I'm
like
so
in
interested
pockets.
to
I
say.
feel like in different
Yeah,
pockets.
there's like few, like people stick over there, people stick over there. But I just feel like it's such a dance is a competitive sport. You know what I mean?
But then I feel like it's like that across the every
it's
single
like that
genre.
across the board. But you see with dancehall, yeah, everyone just thinks they're the best. You know what I'm saying? But me, I look at people like I rate every DJ like that. I think that's cold. I just rate every DJ because I feel like, bro, you got something different. You got something different. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like listening to the same DJs. I rate every single DJ. But I just feel like the DJs. I think it's maybe the competitive nature. You know? Because I just feel like with the dancehall, I just feel like. Obviously, with the talking, with the hosting, and with the music, I feel like there's more of an effort to be the best. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas if you're doing like Ampiano or Afrobeats, you could just be playing and they could just be like, yeah, you're cold. You know what I'm saying? But the way you have to interact with the crowd,
Yeah, I feel like dancehall is totally different.
There,
The work
like,
you have to do.
if he's going cold, do you know what I'm saying? You're looking at yourself like, all right, what can I do better and how can I be better than that? Do you know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I think. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I do feel like the dancehall sets, like, the work is mad because I feel like because the genre is so fast in terms of like how we play, how we juggle, whatever, and we talking, I feel like we focus on a lot more in terms of like what we're doing because it's so like rapid. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like people might not realize that because they're just having fun. Do you know what I mean? But
It's just no uni.
yeah.
And how
There's no uni.
How do we get there now? Because I want us to get there.
Right,
Because the same way that you said that.
I'm trying to get there. So like, back to like even me doing Freedom Street, I could have been very greedy.
Right. I think that's what you mentioned about that.
Yeah, like I could have been very greedy. Same as Dynamic was booked. We could have been very greedy. We allowed like Bradshaw on the stage. I allowed Capo on the stage. We allowed Dio. Here's a mic, take a forward. This is fine.
This is for the culture, right?
But I could have just stood on the stage by myself and done it by myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break it because I don't come from the same place as Dio or Capo. Dio's from South London and Capo's from the East. I didn't grow up with them or whatnot, but they're there. We're from London. Let me at least try and break this chain.
Right.
Unity is key as well.
Literally, the same way that you said that the Afrobeat artists, I feel like it makes sense. Back in the day, they made the Afrobeats chart because it was about the DJs back then.
Yeah.
Not so much. I mean, it's still about the DJs now, but back then it was really heavily DJ. Like,
And I do feel like in the Afrobeat scene, you can see the family.
Yeah.
Like everyone
So we can
supports
break
each other,
that.
rolls together.
That chain of the greediness and I think I'm better than I think I'm better than
But it's not
Larni.
about that.
But you can learn a lot.
Yeah.
Bro, like
Because remember when we were starting, there was so much people, it's just like they thought, right, like, I'll take a Tuesday there, no, but they don't understand how much work that we have to
put
put
in.
in
fight,
to do this.
that-
People used to be like, they're not even good, they're not even better than that, but it's not even about the good, it's just about us performing to the people, making them happy and doing what we're just doing.
but you guys literally unified and then you made something insane.
no, but what is this? And a lot of people, some people can agree, some people can disagree. I don't really care. Let me say this. A lot of these DJs would not be here if Setgoodtuesdays wasn't here. And I'm saying that as facts. The reason why this, how we play dub music today, we used to get disrespected on how we used to play the music.
Remember that?
I used to go online and cuss me, Swings and Scratchy. Them man, they're playing the songs too fast. Them man are doing this and them man are doing that.
The songs play.
Now, everybody want blood clot juggle. All of you lot that are juggling dances and whatnot. I've been making remixes, the Charlie Backpack Challenge and all of that and whatnot. Before TikTok. All these things that man was doing, we've been doing this before. We've opened a certain door to everything. I don't know if they've done it in other countries, but I'm just talking about what we done here to allow it to happen in the UK, especially in London. So it's just and then it's like, oh, people want to just challenge it instead of making a unity. And I feel like with the Afro beats, someone could do something and someone else could do something, and it was you lot was over there, you lot was over there, and you lot will come together instead of trying to clash. Like we're trying to be like,
we're doing things that are like, right, we need to clash it because
oh yeah, let's put them in, let's try and end their thing or whatnot. Like it's always, do you know what I mean?
Moving on swiftly, quick game. I like to call agree or disagree. You've got some cards in front of you. It's yes or no. You either agree with the statement I'm going to mention or you disagree. Okay. Might be a bit controversial, who knows. All right, cool. Afrobeat DJs have it easier because the genre is more mainstream now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, why? Why do you
that kind of like house music?
What?
Do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know what it is for me? You look could do a little Ammo piano mix and have 10 people dancing behind you, lot, and there's actually no one in the crowd, and post it online, and it's now fucking viral.
But then you don't think that could be the same for like a dance?
You know, that's what I was gonna say earlier. With the dancehall thing, like you see it in the parties now, like hip hop, you have like a mad, like everyone's got their phones out. Like Afrobeats, everyone's got their phones out. With dancehall, it's not a phones out thing. Everyone faces to the floor, dancing in the corner, this, that, and other, trying to hide in the dark. So it's like it's not really unless you're playing like something crazy, whites or something.
We've got the dancing segment and whatnot, but it's just, I don't know. It could work.
I mean, people don't dance as much as they used to. Like, I remember I used to go to the dance and I don't want to hear nothing else but bashment.
I feel like now it's changed.
So I can rock out. But it's
I feel like now, like Afrobeats is like a sexy genre. Like it makes women feel good. I feel like the bashment thing is like if you're doing it, it's wrong.
Cool. Number 2, dancehall is harder to play because the rhythm culture requires raw selection skills. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, mixed. Okay, let's start with no. Why are we saying no?
It's not harder to play.
Dancehall is easy.
Easy to play.
Easy.
In terms of what though?
It's easy to play. Dancehall is built on when
vibes.
It's not even vibes. They used to call the artists DJs because they used to DJ on a rhythm, and that's just the actual chat on the rhythm.
Yeah.
And then the rhythm is the same beat, and we used to have 8 people on one beat. Rhythm. Yeah. So it shouldn't be hard. How was it harder to play when the unity was there? Because the whole rhythm would get big, and 8 people that was on that rhythm would get a button.
And people that were learning how to DJ, you will learn by what? Rhythm by rhythm.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Whole song on the rhythm.
That's true.
When the verse done.
That's true.
So you change your answer?
No, because that's actually how I learned. That's actually how I learned. Yeah, same rhythm.
Just do the same rhythm. And then you're just like, all right, cool.
You know
pick another song and just mix up.
You know what I learned on the Dodds of all time?
Dons of our.
That's the rhythm. My spirit every day. Yeah, that's the one that I learned.
That rhythm was tough though.
Yeah.
Cool. Number 3. Other DJs get more bookings because it's more brand friendly than dancehall. 3.
Say that again?
Other DJs get more bookings because it's more brand friendly than dancehall. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. Obviously, I know we're cut for time, so I've got to do it quick. If you remove Wizkid, Burna, and Davido, Afrobeats wouldn't be where it is, but dancehall has had its legends for decades.
I don't know what.
Let me tell you why. Because I remember when I was DJing in F-Bar back in the day, like
Yeah.
2012, when I first started DJing, people used to tell me, Wizkid's better than Vibes Cartel. This, that. You used to war. But then, as you can see, dancehall just has longevity. And from like when I was in the 80s, 90s, there's been bangers ever since. You know what I mean? I feel like from like, I started DJing, so I say like 2011, 2012, that's when Afrobeats was on the rise. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Let me ask you this. What is Afrobeats?
It's a good question.
What
I
is
think
the beat? Because the beat sounds like a dancehall beat if you listen to the actual thing. Now, if we take away the accent and certain melodies,
it's similar. It is very
Alright.
similar. I think maybe what makes Afrobeats is maybe, for example, the language, maybe I don't want to say culture, but like, I don't know, it stems from like cultural backgrounds in terms of like, there's certain rhythms you hear, then it might be incorporated into like a mainstream Afrobeat song, do you get it?
I see.
Type thing.
Yeah.
But I understand that it is similar, and of course it would be.
I think it's highly influenced from the dancehall music. And then obviously within the UK, we had funky house, which kind of blended into Afro swing to get you like Afro beats.
But then if I flip it now and say, okay, cool, but then if we really take it back and do some history and say, okay, cool, but where did
It would be Africa.
Where did-
Yeah,
right.
It would be Africa, 'cause
So-
the drums and all
right.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I wouldn't say the same, but it all derives from the same place, I think, personally.
So I feel like Afrobeats is yeah.
No, I feel what you want to
If
say.
you go back in the day,
Africa is
sound
where
with the drums,
the sound of dancehall
it was an
originates
Afrobeats.
from Africa.
Right.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Right.
I believe
With
so.
a variation.
Don't fact check me.
I feel like
But-
the reason why I said no, is because I feel like Afrobeats may have got there anyway. Do you know what I mean? But and it's like if you take those three are the biggest. So if you take them out of, if you take any three big artists out of any genre, you could say it's not.
Right, the same
not
thing either way.
And it's like no, but
Not dancehall.
I know, but I'm saying I believe dancehall is the best genre in the world. And I always say like, for example, whenever anyone makes a remix, the first remix is always going to be a dancehall song that they put on any rhythm, anything. Or if they're saying something, they have like a little twang or a little word that we say. Or if like for example, like now, like you can't even speak and say something crazy without someone saying why. Or, do you get it? You know what I mean? So I feel like in terms of influence, I feel like we're the best still.
Right, moving on swiftly. What do you miss most about, let's say, the scene and when you played a set maybe 5 years ago till now?
No phones.
I ruined it.
Like
No
lights
phones.
out.
Like
Yeah, we don't have that anymore.
Lights
Even
out,
the slow,
dancehall
Yeah.
even the slow stuff, we don't have that anymore.
the phone thing.
yeah.
I blame Snapchat. I
TikTok's the
blame Snapchat. Snapchat is the worst. That's where it killed it.
Yeah.
Do you think though? But I feel like people
did.
were having. I think for me, I feel like it was TikTok.
No, Snap
Or like,
killed
But
it.
early days, Snap, it was cool. It was cool. Then as time went going,
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's
It was
image
only
thing.
24 hours.
Yeah. But now, like you can go to the party, do something, bro. You're mean by the morning.
Yeah. But that makes me
And they recorded
sad.
it.
and
on
no girls
Snapchat.
want to show like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
they put it on Snapchat.
Think that someone's gonna snap them
Literally.
or show somebody this,
Which
or
is
somebody
fair.
that.
Which is fair. Like, I feel like we
fine.
need to bring out the blackout sets. We need to bring back the no phones. But then how do you even police that?
No, but you know it is.
Put your phone in a box.
Yeah, like they need to be like a plastic
Don't
sleeve or
put
something.
your coat in a cloakroom. Put your phone in a coat.
But it's like everyone's got a phone now. Everyone's got like a digi vlog camera.
Right,
It's like, no, there's too much like things to incriminate people from having fun. It's finished. They just rather just not
It will
do it.
never be what it was.
Yeah. I don't think it will be. Yeah, you can't rewind that stuff.
That's sad. Well, if anyone wants to bring back the no phones, I'm here for it. This is a different question, but like on your bad days, as men within the industry, like mental health is something that I feel like we don't really touch on with men as much as maybe we do with women. How do you, if you don't mind saying, how do you deal with that, like on a bad day and like things might not be going the way you want it, or finances, or someone's in my ear about XYZ, or I don't know. How do you deal with that? Like, so it's quite deep in it.
Well, I feel like with anything, I listen to music. Like,
I just do.
like it depends on what it is, man. Yeah, I put it in a mix. I put it into a mix. Do you know what I mean? Like even like Matt would know. Like sometimes I'm feeling mad, and I'll make a mix And some of the mixes I've made is, it's crazy.
And you listen back and
That's
it's cold.
I feel like for us DJs, that's therapy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything negative can be flipped.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Let's make
I
it
like
into a
that.
Talking
mix.
shit. Use that promo.
Literally, just make a mix. It'll all be right.
You got no money, grind. It's time to flip because right now, I hit not a wall but like in lockdown, I was like, boy, money's low, you know. Went online, DJs started making money with Cash App. So there's a way to there's always a loophole to grind, in it, do you know what I mean? Just like how people are making money on TikTok. So if you're not getting bookings out there, you need to open your laptop and go live at home and build something because you've got that. It's right there for you.
That's what I was gonna say, because you see with me, I would say, I haven't even said this, you know, but you see with lockdown, I was actually depressed. I wasn't depressed like mad,
but
there was times when I didn't even
Naturally.
open my laptop for like months. I didn't download no music, and you know, as a dancer DJ, you have to
Keep up.
top of your music, make sure you don't miss a song. Because if you miss a song, you're hearing the point. I'm thinking, how do I not know that song, or how do I not have that song? You know what I'm saying? And there was a point where I wasn't opening my laptop, and then I just had to. People were just like to me, "Raw, like you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything." And I just wasn't through lockdown. I just wasn't opening my laptop. Then it got to a point I was just like, you know what? I actually love DJing. You know, I love
It's
music.
therapeutic. It really
I
is.
love music.
By the way, what open format DJs?
Yeah, literally.
I just want to put that out
That's a
there.
serious thing. That's a serious thing.
I
That's true.
specialize in dancehall, but
play
You can
very
play anything.
open format.
Yeah.
And that's yeah. So hold on, before I just get into that quickly, 1 second. I was just like, you know what? I was just like, no, I love music. You know, let me just open my laptop and just DJ. And then once I DJ, everything you just forget about everything.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started going back on live and I started doing things again. But then you see how you said open format DJs. I wouldn't say this now. I think dancehall DJs, especially in the UK, are the best DJs in the world.
I say this
Do you
all
know
the
why?
time. Oh, I say
Because
this all
you see,
the
people
time.
think we're just dancehall DJs, you know. To be a dancehall DJ, you need to know songs. And I'm not talking about dancehall songs, you know.
Go
like
to a
R&B,
dance.
hip hop.
No.
Go to a proper dancehall dance. You're gonna hear music. You're gonna think, how do these DJs know?
So what? So you guys telling me you can play a sick Afro beat?
What?
Right now?
I know. Teej can.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
We went to France, like what, a couple months ago.
Oh yeah.
When we landed, we drove to France, got there now, cool. The party, it was in like, I can't remember where it was, but I think it was massive.
Yeah, the France.
Big
thing,
crowd, big crowd. There was a DJ playing already. It was going good. And then, but like, the dance and stuff had been played. And then,
Right.
but Larni's playing next.
Right. So
yeah,
what
they
am I
asked you
gonna
to play earlier.
Yeah.
Cool. So I was like, cool, let me see what Larni plays. Well, Larni didn't play one dancehall tune till like the last 10 minutes. And you see, like,
It's mad.
it was mad. He
playing French songs, everything.
It was crazy. And it was like, even I learned something that day. Do you know what I mean? And it was mad.
And you know,
But that's
people need to
experience.
understand as well, you know. People need to understand is like, you see in dancehall raves, you'll get to a party at like 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't even know what they played, or you heard their set and they played everything. Do you know what I'm saying? But as a dancehall DJ, you have to, like, you might have to go there, play hip hop. Go play slow jams. Start your set with slow jams. Start your set with R&B. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Do you know what I'm saying? You can sometimes start my set with Afrobeats. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like,
It's a
you have
break,
to-
fan break, like a
you have to literally, sometimes you have to build your set.
Mm.
So we have to sometimes even start at a different genre. Like, I don't go to parties playing dance all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't even mind not playing dance all the time.
Crowd control is a big part of DJing, yo. What do you think? Like, what do you do? Like, what skills do? Because I feel like every single one of you hosts, which is I think is a good thing as a DJ to be able to do.
Teej. I don't know when he started hosting. What it's cold, you know? But I heard Teej does his thing hosting now.
I feel like it's almost like a culture thing for you guys. At least every single dancehall DJ that I know can literally host their own sets, which I think is great. Is there anything that you like? What's a tip or like something that you do to like get into that? Because it's scary.
The first time when we started hosting, just think about what song you're playing and make something about the song you're playing. Done.
I was shy, blood. I was shy because I just
touch the mic.
No, it is. I didn't want to touch the mic, bro. what am I gonna do? Just stand there? I'm like, me and Swings the DJ in the bedroom, like to 100 of people, and now you throw them on coronet. And I'm seeing all these Swings is pulled out his laptop to DJ. I'm seeing all the other hosts running to the front of the stage.
Everything.
Me looked over there, so I'm standing right next to Swings. Night. What? I remember that day, coronet, the first time we went coronet.
But it's just like, with the hosting, I feel like as a dancer DJ, I just say the easiest thing I tell you, listen to what the song's saying, and then just talk about anything about that song. So if the girls, I don't know, if it's saying, said she want to come round to my yard, me back a girl last night, boom, 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 run the song.
But that's not easy to do, you know. My man will be going back. I need to play another song. Then I'm thinking about what to say. Like
that's what I mean. I try to be relatable now. I try to be relatable as much to the crowd that's in front of me. So you have to over the experience of the length that I've obviously, the amount of years that I've done it for, you start to learn who your crowd is in front of you and be able to read a crowd. So if I know it's a young age, I know I need to do some little TikTok phrases which is going to keep them entertained within my set. Right. Do you know what I mean? So it's all about entertainment. So it's all fun. You can see that they're losing a bit of interest because music moves so fast in parties now. You might do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you know what I mean? You're catching back their attention or something like they're doing at home when they're scrolling. So it's just more the entertainment, and because I think I've passed the point of I need to juggle. I don't need to juggle anymore because I'm trying to keep that crowd entertained instead of me just playing music and you're only hearing 4 seconds of the song. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of gets me, it separates me from every DJ that is actually juggling because now I'm entertaining.
And that's, you see, when you host, it's easier for you to play at your own pace.
Right.
When you host
you're literally in control.
I can bring a song and I don't even think this song might bust, but I'm gonna say something and see if it works. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas when you're working with a host, it's just like.
Yeah, and it's like, you know how you want to mix, you know how you want the reaction to be, you know how that your avenue of where you want to go. And it's like, you might go to do something, don't worry, just pull it up. I've seen Larni do it bare. Like even when we was in France, like that was the biggest eye opener to crowd control. And it's like even now, like when I DJ, since then, I do things totally different.
Entertain. They like that song. Why am I going to play another one? Why should I? Why should I cut the song? They were enjoying it. Let me pull it up. Oh, you like it? You come over here. Come. I'm making you feel good. So now I'm entertaining. I'm making the crowd laugh. They're smiling instead of me. That person wants to juggle and he wants to juggle quicker than him and he wanna we bust juggling. I got nothing to prove.
You can make it more personal to people in the crowd, more direct. It's like they have more fun, like someone's birthday or someone's doing something like big up you, the blue jumper or do you know what I mean? And it's
even if it's an older crowd, mommy, I know you're 60 but you look like you're 20. It's like involved with entertainment now.
I love that.
And I feel like we're so creative in terms of how fast we think. We're thinking, we're playing, we're mixing, we're looking at the crowd, we're doing so much things. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like we're one of the most creative people.
No, I love that. So I just want to say a big thank you for you guys coming in here today. It's been so fun to just talk to you guys and hear your perspective on things. Just to wrap up, I want to know what your advice to someone that wants to DJ, wants to get into the dancehall scene, what's one piece of advice you would say to them, this is what you need to do, and make sure you do it?
My advice is, if you have a goal, just keep sticking at it and just keep pushing. Because as I say, you see with Setgoodtuesdays, I was thinking I just wanted to trend and I kept pushing and pushing. And then when it happened, now anything I do in life, I just think to myself, if I just keep pushing, it's gonna happen. Because I saw it already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have a goal out there or you're striving for something, just keep pushing. Trust me, because you will get there. When you get there, you're gonna be like, oh, I can do more. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one thing I always say to people is just start. Right. Everyone always says they're gonna do things tomorrow, next week, whatever. But if you just start today, make inroads today, do some research, whatever. And when I started, I was never afraid to ask questions. So I would message these lot that were already where I wanted to be or where I aspired to be, go further. I would message everyone. Do you know what I mean? Ask different questions, maybe even ask the same questions, but just to different people. Do you know what I mean? And learn from that. And one thing I would always say is, if you know someone that's in your genre, follow them. follow them around, go with them to their bookings, because
That's a big one.
learning at a party is totally different to just learning in your bedroom.
Right.
You know what I mean? You see different things,
Definitely.
and every party fills up something different. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? So yeah, just start.
None.
I would say study. You will never stop learning, just like in any other work. You got to treat it like any other work. If you're going to be an English teacher, you still study. There's always something new you're going to learn. You will never be the best. Not in that way, like, oh yeah, you could be the best in your world, but you always can learn.
Right.
Always something new to
There's always something to learn, so don't get big-headed or get too comfortable because you showed a party that week. Stay humble and just keep learning.
I love that.
That's the main thing.
I love that. Scratchy.
Yeah, literally stay focused, man. Perfect your craft. Be you. Be what you're doing. Don't watch nobody else. Just be you.
And the best thing is to be yourself as well.
Yeah.
Be yourself. I feel like when you're yourself, people love you for who you are.
Yeah.
Right.
When you start being imitating other people,
Right.
it's like, well, you sound like this person. If you're yourself, that's when people have that.
And I feel like that's why the scene is a bit techy, man, because everybody just copies everybody. So it's a bit, but yeah, just be yourself, stay focused, man.
Yeah, man. I always say just make a mix, man. Make a mix. Just make a mix and another mix, another mix.
don't look back.
Yeah, just make a mix, man.
Literally. Well, you heard it here first. Big up you guys. Honestly, you guys have pushed the scene in so many ways, and I respect every single one of you guys here. Thank you for coming. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Follow Turntable for more episodes. And I hope you guys have learned something here today.
Big up M's though, 10 times.
Nah, for real.
And big up Zubu.
There's chaps there.
Yeah, man. They got to give them a little big up, you know what I mean?
And Ems is big food in the game, man. Even I've learned from Ems.
Me?
Yeah, man. Leicester days, man. Don't worry, man. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, M's it's a lot.
What was it?
Well, go for that. Is that what you said?
No, what was your group?
Oh my God. Wait,
RGM Fever.
What was your
RGM Fever.
RGM. That was it. For the culture, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you have to get.
That's also one of my best sets ever.
Yes.
We had a little link up as well.
Yeah, that party was mad. The carnival thing.
Yeah, the carnival.
Yeah, that was lit. That was lit. But yeah, big up everyone. Make sure you subscribe and look into the next episode.
Yes, man.
And that is a wrap.